Right, hello everyone. Let's just make sure this is all working. And I think it is. Let's put the light in a better position. That'll do. I can hear myself, that's fine. Just make sure this is saved all from last time. That'll do, that's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, let's turn off that. Put desktop audio on for any alerts. And yeah, right, let's take my headphones off. Hello everyone. So we have got Coles, Michael, who were having a little conversation before, Nick Thomas, Ian Strudwick, Lindsay, Andrew, Retronaut, Kian Regan, Makimula, Two Coin of Phrase, Marco Silva, Craig Smith, welcome to the stream, Northeast Coins, and that's everyone so far. So let's zoom in a little bit. Euro Coin Hunt, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so let's start off. I want to show you guys some bits and bobs. So obviously I hunt off denominations. I want to show you this one, which I thought was a little bit of some sort of an error. Maybe. It just has way too much metal on it. If you can see what I'm talking about. Just looks incredibly weird. So yeah, that's I thought was quite interesting. Also, I kept this one because it's just a 1997, which is just so shiny given it's 1997. Yeah, I've kept that one. And then we also have a Gibraltarian Our Lady of Europa, 20 pence from Gibraltar 1988, which is good. I don't think it's fake. It's just weird. I mean, it could be fake, but it's like someone sanded it down. I don't think it's fake. Why would you fake a 20p? It's not worth it, to be fair. And then my favourite was this Guernsey 1999, which I find weird because it doesn't have the inner and the outer bit, if that makes sense. The other ones have like a rim, if you like, and this one doesn't. But yeah. Andrew Watson, hello. I think I already said to you. Don't start, says to coin a phrase. What's going on? Ah, I see. Does it, Michael? Really? Is that the case? Is that indeed the case? Right. I'm thinking we might just get into some 10p's? Shall we get into some 10p's? Right, let's get into some 10p's. If I can find which one is the 10p bag. Get them out of the way. No 10p's found in the other bag that I did off the stream. But yeah, let's just crack this bag open from the 15th of February 2021. And as per usual, I will go and do my hair. Apply foreign substance to my hair. But I'll do that in a minute. We also have some PO Box material. However, that has been pre-recorded just this week. I don't know. I want you guys to let me know what you think about it. Just so I have a buffer. If someone sends something rude or accidentally show their address or whatever, then it just gives me a bit of a buffer, if you like, and so people know that they can't exploit it, if you like. Oh yeah, everyone, if you need to watch Christopher's video, do go and watch that about the fake accounts. I don't think I'm at a size where it would be beneficial for me, but yeah, I mean, clearly it is a bit of a pain, but yeah. So, shall we... Where did they come from? Is it split down the middle? Oh. This has got IRB Battle of Britain written all over it. For those who are going to accuse me, jokingly or not, of being a bag stuffer, if there's an alphabet in here, which there won't be obviously, but if there is, then Well, I don't know what, but yeah. Right, I will also I've decided I will check the dates as we go, just so that I don't have to keep kind of flipping back afterwards, because it's just a pain. But yeah, but we'll decide whether we might give up on the dates. If it becomes too boring, we might give up on the dates. But as I said, we will give it a go to start with. But yeah, the trouble is on the third portrait, the date is so small. That's 92, 2015. Oh, who cares? Like it's an NIFC 10p at the end of the day. It's not that we're gonna find one, if you know what I mean. But it's only a 10p. It's not gonna be that valuable or anything. I'm glad I've given up counting. Why is that? I've been told that the counting is what makes my streams. So yeah, I can't be bothered to count them, so to check the dates, so that's fine. That ended quickly. Yeah, it did. That is my patience tolerance. Something along those lines. Already, and it's that way up, so we can do the guessing game. We can do the guessing game. 10 pence, 2018. It's got a bit of a mark on it. Well, it is what it is. Apart from that, it's a 2018 already. Well, you guys get your guesses in. Already. Well, stuffed. It isn't stuffed. It wasn't in the open bag. CHPLT. I reckon it's going to be a P or an L. We always find P. I always seem to find P. So, yeah. It is what it is. We'll have a look. Lindsay says P for perfect start. Could be right. Who knows? Well, is anyone else going to guess? Or is that everyone? It's a shame about the mark. I'm not going to look, but I'm just going to look at the mark on that side. It's not so bad, I suppose. Right, shall I feel it and have a little go? I think could it be S? I'm going to say S. Neves thinks T. S for stuffed. J. I think, let's go S. I'm going to say S for Stonehenge. Oh, it's Y. But a Y is amazing. For Yeoman Warder. I see, yeah. I was trying to feel the I don't know. But very nice. One of my favourites, if not my favourite. And it's a new one for the book. 2018. Unfortunately, not a 2019. We know how scarce those 2019 Ys are. But, yeah, very good. Makes the 10p's worth it, doesn't it? When you find one. We're going to focus? There we go. Hey guys, unfortunately I forgot to put a letter on my parcels. Take this as take this as the as promised, have fun notice instead. Right. Well, I mean, the 2018s have nothing to do with the 2019s being scarce, if you see what I mean. But I mean, the Legend Y is still nice. Still like it. It just makes it exciting looking through 10p's, I suppose, just to find one. Otherwise, it's just a boring sort of, I don't know, just boring. The PO box opening will be after the 10p's. And as I've said before, it is pre-recorded, so there may be things that haven't turned up because I recorded it earlier well, I actually recorded it last week. So things, yeah, there was a few teething problems, put it that way, setting it up, as it takes time. These things are highly sort of complicated things, and they take time, so it took a little bit of time for the stuff to get to me. So there may be stuff that isn't here that may be at the PO box as we speak, but yeah, that will be obviously next week. But yeah, but I'm just chuffed we got a Y already. So anyone found anything good this week, or has it just been same old, same old? Okay, Bricks, welcome to the stream. Same old. I couldn't possibly comment on what Michael says, because you know what happens when I mention it. Another tragedy error. You found a tragedy error, really? I'm still yet to find one of those, but hopefully. Oh well, we hadn't dropped one all stream, but there we go. All good things must come to an end. Unfortunately, nothing to report this week yet. Well, I say this week, since the last stream, sort of Wednesday to Wednesday. But, yeah. If you found nothing, then, well, who knows. Absolutely nothing in today's hunt. Never good. Right, yeah, as always, there's not much to say during the 10p's, but not to worry. And as per usual, hello to anyone that's watching that isn't active in the chat. Often forgotten viewers that do watch all the time, but just never say anything. But yeah, little hello to you guys as well. You could update us on Patrick the Spider. Well, Patrick the Spider made an appearance when I was working today, or the other day. And maybe jump a little bit. Literally, there was the spider that was dangling with its webbing from about, I don't know how high up, about 20 feet up in the air, the ceiling. And yeah, that was pretty bizarre, but yeah. Pocket Poet, welcome to the stream. What have you missed? Just us finding a 2018 letter Y. But apart from that, you are up to date. And yeah, as I said, we're going to do 10p's, then the PO box, which, as I've said, disclaimer, is pre-recorded. Whether I do that in the future, you guys should let me know. But yeah. And the reason it's pre-recorded, I'll say once more, is just to have a buffer in case I accidentally leak anyone's address, or I don't know, someone decides that it's a good idea to send in something not so funny. I don't know. Triple Coins, welcome. 29 people already. Hello, hello. Let's move on. Let's ignore it and move on. Pocket Pet, you'll have to wait and see, won't you? As I've said, there may be parcels that have not... well, they may have arrived as we speak. But I went down to the PO box. I think... I can't remember when I went down, but they had said there was a few problems setting it up. So there may be parcels that I haven't got for the this stream. But as I said, they will be next week. I think mostly I will collect on Saturdays, so anything sent in that week. So it's hard to explain, but if you send something in on Tuesday, don't expect it to be on the stream. Well, no, if you send something in on Sunday or Monday, don't expect it to be on the stream on Wednesday. Even if it arrives, then that won't matter because I still won't have had it, if that makes sense. But yeah. Thoughts on the new 10p's? I've not seen any 10p's. Oh, is it... I heard something at work today to do with an Oasis coin. Is that just... Was he making that up? Or was that something that I completely didn't understand? But yeah, oh. That one's got some dots on. That belong to anyone here? Whoops. Is that anyone's doing here? Or is that just some random dots? We'll pop it down there. But, no. Didn't like a Prince Philip 50p minted. Well, I'd be surprised if they didn't. Yeah. It's got measles. Once the drops have started, I can't stop. It's got the black spot. The black spot. I've not heard that term for a long time. Let's have everyone what we managed to fight. You're not the first person to mention that today. Yep, that is an alphabet, you see. We got that in the second bag, which is unbelievable. But, yeah. Oh, and also, worth mentioning, gives me something to talk about. So the bank told me today, very kindly actually, they didn't have to do this, that my order for next week, they literally order in anticipation of me anyway, but for next week, they said that the 50p's they've got are Brexit, or Brexits, whether that's, well actually no, I had a look at one of them, and the bag was dated November. So I believe they have actually released the final batch of the Brexits. Hopefully it will just be that week, given that it's obviously a November bag and it's not kind of a new release, if you like. But next week, I believe if they can't get any more mixed ones, which as I said, they don't have to do that. So big thank you to them. We may do 4 bags of £2 coins and then the 10p's instead of the 50p's, if that makes sense. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Bo, you're just as bad as me with NIFCs, talking about them. Love a good £2 hunt. Yeah, £2 hunts are good, especially when you find a Commonwealth like we did last week. But yeah, got a couple more bags left of 10p's, and yeah. Good check. No, they were 2020s. Coin Pig, hello. And welcome, but they were 2020s. There didn't seem to be any diversities mixed in, so whether or not it's just, as I said, the Brexits, the final batch of the Brexits from November, and they just had some left over in the Camberley Coin Centre. But yeah, the thing is, right, with the £2, I like the £2 hunts. They cost an arm and a leg. Especially if you keep a lot. But also with the 50p's, you just have the chance for that Kew Gardens. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the only thing that would say that would make me say, oh, well, I have to prefer 50p's. But yeah. If you don't take them, does that mean Christopher gets them? Well, not necessarily. I think it's just bad luck that the final, probably the final sealed bags of Brexits that are left in the sorting centre, the coin centre, are being released, if you like. But as I said, we shall see. And as I said, they're very kindly going to order some more coins and just see if they can get any mixed ones. And if not, then we will go down the route of the £2 instead. But yeah, I mean, that's all. That's news. I do get excited when people pay with the £2 at work. Yeah, I mean, not many people have £2 nowadays because you don't get £2 in your change, if you know what I mean. You don't get them very often because it's the largest denomination. Unless you pay with notes and then you get a £2 coin. It's not like a 10p or a 50p that you actually regularly get in your change. But yeah. And most places seem to just give you £1 coins anyway. But yeah. Right, 4 more bags of these. The window cleaner gets my fate. You get a Tosha Cat. Yeah, that's true. Oh, well, I suppose, yeah, that's true. We don't know mintages on the Tosha Cat, but yeah, that is a good point. I've just dropped all of these. The odds of getting a Tosha Cat, though. Are pretty slim to none. Given that, first of all, it has to travel across from the Isle of Man in someone's pocket, not necessarily in a bank run, and then for them not to be interested in it or to think, oh, that looks interesting, and then for them to actually spend it, and then for it to actually, by chance, land in my coin bags. It's pretty unlikely. Hello, Laughter. Oh, actually, before Laughter disappears, whilst I've got him, I want his opinion on this. What do you think about this? 20p just looks a bit odd, especially the metal. Edges are really rounded, and yeah, let me know what you think. But I pulled that aside when I was looking through a bag of 20p's. You might be interested. For anyone that's joined since, we've got a 1999 Guernsey 20p, which looks weird without the edge rim, and then a Lady of Europa 1988 Gibraltarian one, and then also a 1997 that's just very shiny. So yeah, washing machine coin. Do you think that's what it is? But yeah, as I said, hello, Laughter. Ooh, there we go. There's something. Isle of Man. Whoops. Isle of Man Triskelion, probably 1992, which it is, I think. Yeah, 1992. But we see that one fairly often, but still, pretty nice one. Yeah, it is a bit butterfingers tonight, but oh well. Last couple of bags of 10p's. Whether or not we do the second bag is another story, but yeah. Nothing there. Right, final little bunch of them. And then finally that is all over. Right, nothing else. But we got a 2018 letter Y. So always good to find any letter. But yeah, let's move those over there. Right, so let us get on to the PO Box video. So as I said, disclaimer, it is pre-recorded, so the chat won't be looked at. Well, it will be read, but I won't be responding to the chat, obviously, for about 15 minutes, I think the video is. But yeah, enjoy the PO Box opening, and I will be back very shortly. Right, so we've got 3 letters that have been very kindly sent in. If yours isn't here, then yeah, hopefully it might be here soon. And yeah, we've got these 3, so let's get into it. Let's do this one first. Oh, fragile. But yeah, if you want to send anything in, that's the address. I'm sure I'll probably explain this on the live stream, but yeah, this is being pre-recorded, which I'm sure I will have explained. Anyway, let's just get into it. Probably could grab a pair of scissors, but oh well, not important. Right, that will do. Let's get this open and have a look. So, make sure I've not missed anything out. I think that's all from there. So let's have a little read. So, To Grossy NIFC Paddington King. Thank you for always bringing light into the community and providing us all with fantastic hunts and live streams. I hope your channel continues to grow from strength to strength. Wow. Anyhow, it is great to see you have now opened a PO Box. Please find enclosed a little gift which I hope you find useful. It's honestly a pleasure to send this item in for you. Please just thank me later. P.S. Take care and say hello to your mother for me. I will do. From Matt from Coins and More UK. Well, Matt, thank you very much for those kind words. It does mean an awful lot. Very nice to meet you at the Mint. And same for you to brighten up when you are on Christopher's voice channel. However, shall we have a look at this? And I should probably... I'm going to get a pair of scissors. One sec. Right, that's better. Now I should be able to cut this with a little bit more success. There we go. Right, what could this be? Wrapped up very well. Another envelope. Let's get rid of that. Shall we try and open this with the scissors again? Literally, I'm the kind of person that just rips open letters, but I feel like lots of you probably aren't, and so I will attempt to do it somewhat properly. Oh, well, that's got it started. Let's just go with the finger, and that'll do. Oh, more tin foil. It's like pass the parcel. Ah! Head to toe tweezers. Are these for my eyebrows? Are they for my for my, I don't know, my nails, my I don't know. Well, I don't know why I was expecting something a bit more serious. But thank you very much, Matt. I'm sure these will be used a lot. And yeah, I don't know. There's only so much you can say about a pair of tweezers. However, it is what it is. There we go. That's the all-important, the end of use, I suppose. I don't know. But thank you very much, Matt. That's very funny. But again, thank you very much for the kind words as well. Right, next up we've got this one, which I think is probably from Pocket Poet, but I don't know. We shall see. Lots of stamps. Somehow they've managed to miss the first class stamp with the pen. Oh well. But yeah, let's get into this one. I've got a pair of scissors. Don't know why I was about to do it the difficult way. Eventually, I will be able to open these with ease. There we go. That will do. Let us have a little look. There's quite a few bits and bobs in there. Right, let's put that down there. Let's have a look. So, we've got... Oh, very nice handwriting. Hey, Lil G. I hope this finds you well. I've added in some goodies here for you. One, some cat ears to keep your lockdown looks under control. Some new lucky socks from your favourite poet. Maybe bring some NIFCs. Hopefully, we will have to use the lucky socks. Catch you later, little one. Love, Pocket Poet Christina, with some very nice paper. Painting? I assume... Well, let us leave it to be a mystery as to whether or not you painted them. That's all I will say. But yeah, thank you very much for the letter, and let's have a little look. Some cat ears. I will have to show these on in the stream, because I'm not doing facecam for this bit. And let's have a look. Wets your whistle, my lucky socks. That's very funny. Well, thank you very much. I'm sure we will have to wear these for live streams, or we have to bless the camera with them every live stream. But thank you so much. That's very funny. We've had two, what's the word? Humorous sets of gifts so far. But yeah, thank you very much, Pocket Poet. Right, and then the third and final one that we've got this week. I say that as if I'm expecting. I think I might cut it this way, just because there seems to be something quite big in it, and this seems more sensible. I'm always worried about cutting someone's letter or cutting something that I'm not supposed to cut, but I think that'll do. So let's have a little look. Wowee, that's perfect size letter, I suppose. Just make sure that is all from in there. Now let's have a look at what this says. Hi Grossy, thought this might help with your bunk/NIFC is it, isn't it dilemma. Also enclosed a 2020 Benjamin Bunny signed by Neve Emily Thomas and a couple of 2021 Benjamin Bunny coins. Changed my signature colour for 2021. Very good. So I did find, I've actually got it right here. I found one of your red signed Benjamin Bunnies, which is, yeah, always interesting in one of the capsule. Only my prized coins go in capsules like that. Keep up the good work from Nick and Neve. Thank you very, very much. And we've got a very nice Royal Mint postcard. Very cool. But let's have a look at this. Oh wow, there's some coins under there. Bunk NIFC detector. Let's have a look. Grossy coin hunts. Wow. Let's first of all have a look at these coins. Wow, there we go. So, that's the Nick T one. Very cool. Written in black. And then I assume these are the Neve Thomas ones. It's like an N combined with a T and an E. That's pretty cool, actually. Very nice. So what I will do is probably transfer those into capsules, like I have done previously, just to keep them from rubbing against the plastic. Just, I don't know. Permanent marker, it does come off a lot easier than you might think. But anyway, let's have a look. Bunk NIFC detector, if it'll focus. What is going to be in here? This looks like it's quite a... Oh, this is going to be an embarrassment if I can't open it. Let's have a look. There we go. Ah! Do you know, I've always wanted one of these. That's pretty cool. So it's a micrometer, is it? Something like that. These are amazing, to be fair. So I'm going to prove to you that coins, the bunk coins, are thicker. This will be the absolute proof. Do you know, I'm going to do this now. Let me just find the coins, and I'm going to prove this right now. Right, just getting the battery out alone took a bit longer than I was expecting. Right. I think it goes in that way. Well, there we go. Just like that. Oh, well. I think that needs to go on there. And then it actually has to get pushed down by this somehow. Just like that. There we go. So if I 0 it, I see. And then how do you actually... Ah, I understand. Right. So that then comes out like that. And it tells you what the thickness is. So, I believe once that's zeroed, yeah, that's fine. So, let's get it out of its little capsule. This is the Paddington at the station, which I suspect is a bunk version. So, that's that. Now, let's figure out how I'm going to do this. And we've also got what I assume is just the regular circulating one. So, let's measure even the thickness. How am I going to do this? I guess just like that, because it's not the actual coin, it's the edges that I'm interested in. So this is going to be a bit of a logistical... I'll tell you what we do. If we put it on both sides, then it has to be the measure of the edges. Right. 1.71. That is the thickness of the... That's the thickness of the circulating one. I'm actually nervous. What if it is the same thickness? No, I'm sure that it won't be. 1.71. Compared to, let's make sure it's actually pushed like that. Compared to 1.85. You cannot tell me that that is not thicker. You can't tell me anything. Thank you so much, Nick and Neve. You have just solved my bunk mystery. This coin is 100% a brilliant uncirculated coin. I'm sorry, there is no question. It doesn't matter, I'm claiming the victory on that one. So, yeah, between the Paddingtons, I believe I'm right. So, yeah, again, thank you so much for that, Nick and Neve, and for your signed bunnies. And, yeah, I will, let's get back to the stream. Right. Hello, everyone. Right.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that.
Hello, everyone.
The one thing I do want to
Right.
say first
Yeah, I
of
hope you
all
enjoyed
is,
that.
Andreas, I know you
One thing I
literally
do
said
want
about
to
your
say first
passport.
of all is, Andreas,
Whether or not it's to do with customs or anything like that, whether or not it's just hasn't quite got to me yet, I'm sure it probably is at the PO box right now. Echo, right, sorted. So yeah, last week Tuesday. So last week Tuesday. So that was the 6th. So they told me that the box wasn't actually properly set up until Friday, I think. So all the stuff that was sent in between when I announced it, say from the 28th through all the way to the 9th of April, they were just keeping in their sort of unknown pile of stuff that had come in, and the box wasn't actually properly set up. They were slightly slow doing that. So yeah, I am assuming that it will be there when I go again on Saturday. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It probably does take a little bit longer than normal mail, but yeah. There shouldn't be an echo. Is there an echo? As I said, there shouldn't be an echo. But anyway, yeah, thank you, as I said, to Nick, Neve, and Pocket Poet, and Coins and More. So yeah, right, you guys need to vote. Should we do some £2 or should we do some 50p's? Either way, it'll be laughter. What? No 10p's, Michael. Peter Hayward, welcome to the stream. My hair's a mess, is it? Well, it's better than it was before. I've just put some a foreign substance onto it, just to stop it from falling over. That's alright, it'll do. I'm getting my hair cut at some point in the not too distant future. Nick wants 50p's, so that means we'll do £2 at the end. If that is what people want, then that will be what we will do. Let's move my drink over there a bit. Rich wants £2. Oh, you're talking about the thickness. What did Lindsay say? What do you reckon now, Laughter? It's not down to circulation at all. I've done this experiment. Do you know what? I've got the thing right here, just to prove you guys. And again, the coins will come at some point. Don't you worry. However, and I don't know how expensive these are, but it looks very, very, very slick. So thank you very much again, Nick and Neve. But all right, Laughter. I'll show you later. I'll show you at some point later on. But yeah, I'm definitely certain that we are looking at an NIFC. The proof is in the pudding that the 2009 Shield that I found, that is categorically more circulated than a Brexit, because I found it in 2019, is still thicker than a Brexit. So it's not down to circulation. I promise you that. But anyway, I think you guys have spoken. You want some 50p's? Let's do the 4 bags of 50p's. Hopefully today will be the day. Or circulated for longer, or do you know what I mean? So let's jump into the, in fact, I don't know. Put that on there. What date is on here, just out of interest? 18th of Feb. So we need Kew Gardens, obviously. We've got everything there. The Navy Centenary is there for a reason that I can't be asked to explain at the moment. Badminton, well, we need badminton, we need pentathlon, we need table tennis, we need tennis, and that's it. So just 4 Olympics to finish the book. And it's actually gone quite quickly, to be fair. And tennis is the hardest one. So I'm thinking we probably will finish this book before the video series, which is a bit frustrating given that we've spent ages on the video series, despite my lack of uploads recently, but oh well. If you're that confident, first of all, I'm not sure if they could even tell whether or not it's a bunk, just because obviously the design is circulating. That doesn't detract anything from its rarity in terms of finding it if it is circulating. And also, it's not worth it. It costs 20 quid or something, or even more than that to send it in. By which time you might as well just have bought a Paddington bunk pack. But yeah. Oh, the ears. We should put the ears on. Let's put the ears on. I did put those down there. We've got the ears. Which way around do they go? I think the glitter side first. Let's see. I think they go on something like that. This is absolutely ridiculous. There we go. I think that's how they go on. People are going to join the stream and think, what on earth is going on? There we go. The people have spoken. So yeah. Let's just jump into it and see what is going to turn up. So that one's Britannia. You could look for 2008, but not me. Shield, we will look for the years 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, most likely 20. We don't know about 21 for not intended for circulation. And 2017 is low minted, so we'll look out for that at the end, if you didn't know. First commemorative is a diversity from 2020. Which we'll put up there. Unknown mintage figures at the moment, but who knows. Anticipated 2 million, 2.5 million. So yeah. What did I drop on the floor? I dropped the Brexit on the floor. That's what I dropped on the floor. That also goes on the unknown pile. I think one more Britannia down there, and a shield as well. But no, for anyone that wants to stay at the end, we will address the issue of thickness at the end of the stream. If anyone wants to have a little look at the thicker coins, then do stay, and we will do that at the end. Oh, one of my favourite designs, the Guernsey Freesias. 2012 is a relatively common year for the Guernseys anyway, but definitely one of my favourites. I remember when I went to Guernsey before, you know what happened. And yeah. I think it's, well, I know it's 2006 that you're looking for with the Guernsey Freesias. Just 22,000 minted. Oh, this is really frustrating. Yeah, it is very shiny actually. Very good. I'm literally going to forget that I've got these on because they're relatively, at the moment anyway, I don't know because I haven't had them on for very long. They're relatively comfortable as well. So I will remember because I'll look at I've got the stream open looking at the chat. But yeah, I might forget. Who knows? But in terms of what I missed, hello to to Katie, Robert, and all of you lot that joined whilst I was doing the PO box thing. Mr. Jeremy Fisher from 2017 is a very, very common one. And 2017 Taylor Peter Rabbit is also extremely common. Even more so, actually. But, yeah. We know what we're after. And we'll just get on with it. Christopher Ironside from 2013 is also fairly common. Do you have a tail as well? George Dog, welcome to the stream. You sent an Olympic. I think that's happened before, where you've said you think we're going to find an Olympic, and then we actually got one. But hopefully that could happen today. But probably, well, we'll probably find at least. I think you'd be disappointed if you didn't get at least 2 or 3 Olympics out of 4 bags. But yeah. I don't know. It's every week. It's always good to be back hunting. There's another diversity, which I'm still holding on to them all, just in case they do turn out to be low minted. When we get 2020 mintage figures, though, that'll be another story. But yeah. That's a 2017 Shield, always good. Pretty low mintage on them. Relatively speaking, of course. So yeah, Andreas, thank you very much again in advance for the PO Box stuff. But yeah, hopefully it'll be there. And if it's not, then I will chase it up and inquire. I'm sure it will be though. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. And I did see we've got an EU Stars, which is always nice. Was that a 2016 Shield then? I think you're just having flashbacks, mate. It pains me to say, I think you might just be having flashbacks. But as always, we will look through the shields at the end. Oh, it looks a bit weird. Oh, it's a Scout. Thought it looked a bit weird, especially in bad condition. 2007, pretty grubby Scouts. But, yeah, still a find, I suppose, nonetheless. Pocket Poet with £1. Thank you very much. Pizza fund as always. What did Pocket Poet say, if anything, on the message? Let's have a little look. Love you, little Baba. Well, thank you very much, Pocket Poet. Alexander Smith, welcome to the stream. Find the coins, find the coins. Well, we will get to the coins in due course. There is a Battle of Hastings. Lindsay with £2.50 donation. Thank you very, very much as well. I'll have a look at what you said, if anything, in a moment as well. Battle of Hastings from 2016, always good, and that's not the 50 years of the 50p release either. Another diversity. Pretty good condition that one is. Yeah, thank you both for those donations. Thank you to whoever reminded everyone. Oh my days. Oh, and I've just seen there's another one coming. I like Flunge. Donated £1. Thank you very much. Ah, Lindsay, you said hello. It's in context, so it's to do with the cat. Hello, pussy galore. So, I'll take that one on the chin. 47 viewers. This is one of the better days. But yeah, welcome to anyone that is new. Welcome to anyone that hasn't commented or done anything like that. But yeah. NHS, very nice, from 1998. That's both of the 1998 ones. Both of which were the first released commemorative coins on the smaller new 50p. Nothing there. First Benjamin Bunny, we are going to check these for rotation errors because I've seen a couple crop up, but they will be signed and released. Very good. We've got a Brexit again from 2020. These ears are now just getting to the point where I've, you know when you wear like a hat or something for long enough, there's diversity, you start to not feel it. There's a dictionary, and I'm starting to lose the feeling of the ears on my head. So this is where we start to forget that I'm wearing them. But yeah, are we going to get up to 50 viewers? That is the question. That is the question. But yeah, as I said, who knows? There is another diversity. If I can actually hold it the right way up, from 2020. Coins and more, what have you missed? I don't know, just the start of a, I'd say pretty average 50p hunt. I mean, you normally get a few bits and bobs that are pretty nice. Especially the Guernsey, that's my favourite one so far. Even though 2012, whoops, is one of the most, if not the most common year. But yeah. Bo. Remember that 15-year timeout I said? It's only customs. I'll refund you. Oh yeah, you said about that before. Thanks. Well, we shall see. It may be because of that. It may not be. I don't know. But yeah. Right, that's it. See you later, Bo. And see you later, Coins and More, for playing along. That's funny. Oh, they can go and chat amongst themselves. Always a laugh. Look, Bo is slightly more deserving of that than Matt was, but as I said, always a bit of a laugh. Sherlock Holmes, very nice, but it's a pretty common one, unfortunately. I'm not being tough. I know that joke got out of control when we were talking the other night, so we're not going to let it get out of control this time. Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral from 2019 is pretty cool, but still very common. Crossy Top Cat today. Absolutely. There is Paddington at the station. Doesn't look like a bunk to me. Which actually goes in the top finds because hold on to those. They're nice designs, and why not? But yeah. People message on the station. Oh, okay. See you in a sec. What did Luke say? Bo can still time out, even though he is in a timeout. Ah, that's interesting to know. That one fell on the floor. That's a 2008 Shield. Another Diversity. And yeah. Another 2017, that will be a Shield. So 2 2017 Shields always good. And another 2017, but it's got 50 pence, so it will be a Benjamin Bunny Beatrix Potter, which has no rotation error. I don't need a spanner ice skate with blue wrenches. And let's see what else. 2017 Peter Rabbit is still as common as it was just a second ago. Actually, that's not entirely true, because the one I took out before made it slightly less common. And another 2017 Benjamin Bunny again. There's Paddington at St Paul's from 2019. That's all fine. Let's have a quick drink. How many NFCs you found tonight? Well, none so far, but you never know. Another 2017 Benjamin Bunny. And very shiny representation of the People Act. See, this, you guys are going to absolutely slaughter me for this, but it's probably worth checking. Thickness wise. I don't know, you know. Surely not. It could be, but no, we won't. Still a People Act. (2016) Peter Rabbit, very nice. No, we won't keep that one actually. I was looking at a very good condition People Act, but I don't suspect that it is anything of interest. There's Victoria Cross the medals. And there's a shield there. And the final bag for this bag, if that makes any sense. Whoops. Nothing there. Right, so that is that bit. Let's whiz through the shields quickly before we start the next bag. Oops. Andy's stuck in the cupboard. Right, we've still got, as I said, another 3 bags of 50p's to go. So, yeah. Wait until he finds Mrs. Tittlemouse. Oh, what? Because I've got catties on. I actually forgot about that. That would explain why my dad came in and started staring at me in a weird way. I completely forgot. Oh dear. That would explain everything. So the lucky catties seem to be not so lucky. I will have to try taking them off for the next bag, and then we'll see what happens. Right, just a little bit of pile left. Try the lucky socks. I was looking for the lucky socks. I put them somewhere, and I can't remember where I've put them. Whether that be somewhere accessible or not. So we can't do the lucky socks just now, but yeah. Ah, there we go. So once again, thank you, Pocket Poet, but didn't bring us much luck. So let's try without, and then we'll see what happens. We may put them back on for the £2, but let's just get on with another bag of 50s. So to be a coin tuber now, you need a micrometer, tweezers, and catties. Oh. Well, so it seems, when's this bag dated? The 14th of January this bag is dated. So it's a different batch to that one. So what we found in there will have nothing to do with what we find in here. Which is not a bad thing, I suppose. I think we might have a double bag. We have got an empty bag. Oh, we've just got enough. Someone needs to keep count of how many bags we've gone through. But yeah. Right. So, let's just jump into it. Ooh. Olympic hockey. What a way to start that bag. The cat is. I'm going to have to... So, yeah. Olympic hockey, always good. 2011. Didn't get to do the guessing game, but who cares? Always good to find an Olympic. Retro Gameplay, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So you're saying... Well, yeah, I got a bit interested by these before, but... yeah, see a bag of nothing. Surely they're not worth that much. But, yeah. I mean, I'll hold on to it anyway. I've had a couple of them before, as I said, but, yeah. As I said, Olympic hockey, always good. I don't see hockey that often, the Olympic, so, yeah. Pleased to get another one of those to add to my stash. If it's buffering, can someone just say if it's buffering refresh, because it's not buffering for me. And I'm watching my own stream back on the YouTube, so it's not buffering, and it was a minute ago. We look obviously, but I've seen them sell for £5. Really? I suppose you can't really get them. They're pretty rare, I suppose. There's Scouting, again, from 2007. I don't know about whether or not they're desirable, but certainly they are not that easy to get your hands on if you really want them. This is a bag of your new coin. Oh yeah, yeah. The £0 coin does exist. And how are you going to prove that it doesn't exist? Do you know what I mean? Are we allowed out now, Gracie? What do you mean by that? They start for around £5. Oh. Oops. It's about time someone found a 2019 reissue. Yep. Again, I don't know whether I'd be happy or sad to see a 2019 Kew Gardens. My comedic talent is wasted. Only with the cat is on. Wouldn't call that comedic talent. I'd call that comedic wannabe. Dan found a 29. Of course he did. Happy days, folks. Happy days. Happy days. 2019 girl guiding. Happy days. You can imagine if Bungle found one. It's a 2019 girl guiding, Lady M. That's absolutely unbelievable. 2019 Paddington at the Tower of London. Bungle's had enough NIFCs this year anyway. Hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Bungle Collects. I'm here with Lady M. And then if you laugh around it, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we found a 2019 girl guiding. There's 2019 Paddington at St Paul's. An NIFC 2019 Shield. Well, how are you going to find one of those? The only good one you do is Bungle. That one's in pretty just weird condition. It's got a bit of damage, but it looks... I need to take a closer look. It just looks just weird. Right, I am sorry, right? I am sorry. You cannot tell me that is 100% a proof. You look how thick that is compared to the thing. Look at that. That is 100% thicker. We got an NIFC. It's not a fake, and it's not. It's just look at it. It's proof. There's proof. Look how much thicker that is. That is unbelievable. Wow. It's a shame about that, but who cares? It is an NIFC. Was this intended for circulation? No. Right. That definitely caught my eye. So you're saying that that's definitely a proof, Laughter? You're definitely saying you think that's a proof? Yep, you have the tool to check it. So obviously this is assuming the bunks are thicker, but I think we have a general consensus that, or that the NIFCs are thicker. And this, right, assuming that was broken out in 2006, you can't say that it's thicker because it's not been in circulation for as long, because clearly it has been in circulation for longer. So yeah, we've got the all important tool here. It's millimeters to inch. Oh well, we've got it on millimeters, so that's fine. Let's zero it like that, and let's pop it in there. Alright, I'm trying to hold it up just so we can actually do it, but 1.89, 1.9. That is mental. UK Coin Lover, welcome to the stream. Your definition. No, I know. Okay, whatever. Ivor Biggin, welcome to the stream as well. NIFC stands for not intended for circulation, and I seem to have sparked a discussion. It is a fake. No, it's not a fake. Why would someone fake? It's not a fake. I think it's a proof. The edges are thicker. It's frosted. It's yeah. It's pretty cool. Devil's advocate, surely when admitted there's a thickness tolerance. I don't think it's to do with the tolerance, because otherwise it would be they'd be kind of lower and higher. But all of the NIFCs that I've got are all thicker, and that's the chance of that is just is not it's not going to happen like that. And the reason, as I've said before many times, that no one seems to understand. If you have a glass of water like this, right? Well, it's actually squash, right? I'm not going to do it, but say you were able to fit your fist in and push down like that. The water would rise, right? Bunks are struck harder than normal coins. So if you push down harder on it and make it and firmer, then that will cause water to rise more, won't it? So, yeah. What have I done with it? Just put it down there. But yeah, so that was 1.9. And then let's compare what is a coin that has most likely definitely been in circulation for longer. A diversity coin. 1.77, 1.78. Rich, we've been told that they get struck firmer. So you could argue that the fact that it's pushed down firmer doesn't mean that it's pushed down more, but I think it probably does. And either way, they're still thicker. Check against another Britannia. Well, they're all back in here. If this is a 2006, that'd be convenient. No, 1990 something. Swiftly moving on. Well, I've been asked to do this, Katie. So yeah, we'll do it. Let's see if there's a 2006 one. We'll go with the 2007 one. Why not? Swiftly moving on. Wow, I'm not moving on anytime soon. Yeah. I mean, now the 2007 one looks like... I don't know. Let's have a little look. This could prove it completely wrong. But I still, regardless of this, think that it is thicker. See, 1.86. There is definitely some sort of variation. I'm not going to lie about that. There is definitely some sort of variation. However, when you have this one, which is 1.9, it's definitely thicker. So, yeah. Wait, so there's a published... So the thicknesses differ depending on the year, do they? So it could be... Is that right? I don't know. Anyway. I think my point has been proven, so we will crack on with the rest of the hunt. But that, I will definitely class that as a very nice frosted find. That's 2007. And yeah. It's a proof, most likely. So yeah, that will definitely go on the top finds. Let's go on. And Robinson. You waffle on, young man. Well, so let's play The Weakest Link. Roger Bannister from 2004, which is a common one. The proof is in the paddy. Yep. Well, there's a dictionary there. Pretty cool. Well, I don't know why I said that. It's not pretty cool at all. It's one of the most common. That's my line. There is Tom Kitten, whoops, from 2017. If anyone's new around here, do subscribe. That would be much appreciated. We are, as I said, the main target for us is 1,000, but let's do 500 first. And I don't like making milestones out of every single 100 or every single 10. It just kind of takes away, I think, from the significance of the significant milestones, if that makes sense. If you have a milestone every sub, then it's not as exciting. Right, someone said about a 2016 or something, so we have a 2016. Oh! This is silly. This is silly. What's going on here then? What is going on here? Jemima Puddle Duck. We only got 2 of these a couple of weeks ago with Christopher and Katie. What's going on? Jemima Puddle Duck. Thank you very much. Great condition, could be a bunk. No, I don't think so. What is the thickness? I don't think so. They are noticeably thicker. So, yeah, you don't have to even pay attention to it, but they're noticeably. There's Paddington at St. Paul's from 2019. Joint products aren't all they were. See, I disagree. I think they're still exciting, because you never find Puddle Duck. It's always exciting, especially given it's the rarest, well, pre-2018, the rarest Beatrix Potter. It still has a special place in everyone's hearts, I'm sure. Pocket Poet put a spell on those ears. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is what it is. But a Puddle Duck saves it. And there is another 2016 at Beatrix Potter anniversary. Not in such good condition, that one. Bruce Fawcett. Why is everyone just coming on with with celebrity names? There's Roger Bannister from 2004 again, and Victoria Cross, the medals there. Whoops. Oh, dearie me, what's going on with me dropping these? There's Battle of Hastings. Very nice. And another VC medals. Stop saying to go to those butter packs. 2016, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. pretty nice, but again, pretty common one. Was that something, or was that Britannia? There's another dictionary. (2018), another People Act. Ooh, Olympic cycling. Olympic is an Olympic. Very, very nice. Again, we can move on from that one quite quickly because there's no guessing game involved. But yeah, there is Paddington at St Paul's. I just want to have a look at this. This 2018, the People Act one. Again, it does look in pretty good condition. Oh well, I'll check them after. I'll pop that one up there just to remind me to have a look at that. I'll put both those up there actually. Whoops. Knocking these all over the place. Oh. We'll get there eventually. There is a Brexit, very shiny. And a dictionary. Gary Glitter. Someone's going with the celebrity names today. Cheers for all the watch time. 2017, Benjamin Bunny. Oh, and another one. No rotation error, unfortunately. Oh. We will sort the drops out eventually. Paddington at St Paul's. John Saunders, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping by. There's Victoria Cross medals once again. Let's just double check it's not the... Yep, it's 2006. Andrew Cooper, hello, hello. What have I missed? You missed the puddle duck. A couple of Olympics. We found a proof 2006 Britannia, which is pretty cool. Let's look at the frosting on that. That sums it all up, really, that sort of angle. But yeah. This is the final bag for this one. What we might do... Oh, another EU Stars. Very nice. From 1998. We might sort of do the £2 coins between these ones. We might finish this bag up. There's Paddington at the tower. We might finish up this bag and yeah, then do 2 bags of £2, then we'll come back to the 50p's to finish off with. Right, let's whiz through the shields again, just in case. Right, yep, I realise there's just been an influx in people joining, so hello, we're up to 48 viewers. Are we going to peak over 50? But who knows. But yeah, we are just checking the shields, which will take another maybe a minute, if that. And then we've got some £2 coins. And we'll do the £2 and then we'll be back to 50p's. Look out for 2016s, absolutely. Right, last 4 coins, 5 coins actually. Right, and no NIFCs. So, 3 2017 shields. I will look at those people acts a little later. And yeah. In the meantime, let's pop that over there. What's my best find today? Probably either the proof or the puddle duck, probably, I'd say. Maybe hockey, I don't know. But definitely always good finding a Jemima puddle duck. Don't see those very often. And yeah. Let's see this proof. Yeah, it's definitely a proof. It's got to be a proof. But that's, as I said, that's very cool. Listen to it. It just, yeah, it's, I don't know, sounds completely different, but I think that's due to the thickness again. Do we want that Beatrix Potter one? No, I don't actually want that one. It's just bad condition and is never going to be worth anything more. So, that's all fine. The rest of them can be banished. Well, the diversities I'll put aside as well. The rest of them can go. Also, Benjamin Bunnies will be dealt with later on. Right. Sounds silver. Maybe. Right. And that's only half the story with the 50p's. However, the £2 await. Bag of £2, 11th of March. Sealed as always. And yeah. Let's bung all of these over there. And let's jump into it. Oh, in terms of the album, we need England and Northern Ireland. We need also Olympic handover from Rio. And we have a space for the partial flag error. Apart from that, that's everything. So yeah, let's see what we get. Cat Ears only work with £2 coins. I'll tell you what, we'll do the first bag without, and then the second bag we will do with. Let's see what happens. So yeah, technology, we don't want those. They go back to the bank. Unless obviously it's a rotation error or anything else of interest. I've nearly put those back in the 50p bag. It wouldn't have been the end of the world, but keep them separate, why not? First commemorative is Lord Kitchener. Is it going to be a mule? No, it isn't. But still a fairly nice one. Followed by Trevithick. And as I said, we will check the rotations on these coins as well. But that's okay. Hope you get for King and Country Shakespeare, that would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Here we have Guy Fawkes, the Gunpowder Plot. What does this one say? This one says, well, this is a pretty perfect example of Pemember. Pemember. But yeah, as everyone says, it doesn't add more value, but it does clearly say Pemember. But it is what it is, so yeah, not of interest for me. Followed by another Trevithick and another Guy Fawkes. Let's see if this one also says Pemember. See, this one also says Pemember, proving a point. Pemember. So there we go. 2 in a bag, can't be rare. Well, you do occasionally find rare stuff, but yeah. Not worth anything. Ooh, we got a comedies. Let's just flick through these. There we go. Never get these down here. Well, we do, clearly, but yeah. Whole world's a stage. No, not whole. All the world's a stage. Very, very nice. As I said, we rarely find comedies down south, so we need a fair few of those. $20.15, that one's fine as well. All the world's a scratching post. Down south, well, what I mean is not in Scotland or up north. But obviously, yeah, there is a regional difference in terms of where certain coins are more common than others.
I don't want to jinx it, but I've not had a fake £2 coin in a fair few weeks, to be fair. I say that as this was a 2011 I saw, but this one's not fake. But yeah, I've not had a fake for a fair while. Sort out this bin bag a little bit. Right. Nothing there. There is going to be something of interest here, probably a Shakespeare. Another comedies. Definitely sort of a batch that's been cashed in. But yeah, I mean, we never find, well, we hardly ever find comedies down here, as I said. So yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. And here we have Act of Union, which is fairly common as well. There's VE date. And very shiny 2015. No rotation error there. There is Charles Dickens, which I trust there was going to be no mention of last time. London Underground will be nice, especially the Roundel, because as I said, like I said before, even I need a few of those. There's Active Union. Need a few of them for various other books. There we have pretty shiny Army Centenary. Very nice. That one's Charles Dickens. And the Charles Darwin one has him with another, is it a Barbary ape? Not a Barbary ape, that's obviously Gibraltar. Just some sort of ape or primate. Seal bags in south and abused bags up north. Ooh. Navy Centenary. Always nice. Pretty good condition as well, that one is. Yeah, no flag error. No partial error either. But, yeah. Supposedly 600,000 on those, so very, very nice. 650,000 even. Please raid Tiny Kittens HQ. Well, we might find it some sort of cat channel, I don't know. If that's what you guys want. Just another boat down here. Yep. That is also somewhat true.
There is Trevithick. And there is Rugby from 1999. Followed by Great 5 London, which is always nice. Yeah. And Brunel Portrait. That one's fine. And another VE date. That one's just jumped straight into the bag. I don't think it was anything. But no, I'm pretty sure it wasn't anything. There is VE Day Anniversary. And Brunel Portrait again. Yeah, haven't had anything good. Oh, well, someone said London Underground. There is the Underground train. Very, very nice. And yeah, that just leaves us with the other bag there. So, let's, without any delay, jump into the second bag. Oh. And see what we get. Trains, trains, trains. So, continuing. Oh, there's the Charles Darwin one. Yep, as I said, Charles Darwin. Oh, pretty cool. And VE date. Pretty good condition, 1997, but is what it is. And another Charles Dickens. No rotation there. Come on, Commonwealth. Come on, Commonwealth indeed. Another Charles Dickens. Oh. It's a tragedies. It is a tragedies. It's a tragedies. Come on. Could it be? A piece of work is a man. What a piece of work is a man. Yeah, it's what it is. But well, we'll get one eventually, one day. That one's fine, and so is that one.
2 Britannias in a bag. What years are they going to be? Oh, it's actually a 2015. 2015 and 2016 Britannia in the same bag. Wow. Well, as I said, 2015s are always nice, especially with the Britannia. And also 2016's not bad either. But 2015 is exceedingly low minted. But I don't feel like we are due a Commonwealth for a couple of weeks, given we got one last time. But you never know. There we go. The first Shakespeare Histories, the Hollow Crown. Don't mind not seeing many of those, because we seem to get plenty of those. Plenty of those normally. And here we go. Here comes the influx of Shakespeare's. Shakespeare Histories. Once again, the Hollow Crown. Do I know him? No, I don't. I haven't heard of him. You might have done though. I think you probably, I don't know. I think you must be quite attached to him. And so you obviously have him every day. Oh, well, with him every day. As I said, the attachment between the two of you must be very, very strong. Even to the point where it literally is you. That would be bizarre as well, wouldn't it? £2, Shakespeare Histories. And yeah, I fell for one of those once, but never again, I think, is the answer to that. As as everyone says, did not fall out of the lemon tree yesterday, or I was not born yesterday, or whatever people say. But yeah. Another navy, very, very nice. Not in such good condition as the other one, but I mean, who cares? 2 navy centenaries. Surely it's not. I know I say this every time. Surely it's not 650,000. Surely not. Swamped with Shakespeare's, absolutely. And a not such good condition histories. Go find Navy south of Watford. Ooh. Mr. I don't know. Someone's advertising on their coins. What does this even say? Mr. Miyagi's. Open 7 nights a week. Well, I will do some looking into that, and we will. I will have a look at that. That's pretty interesting. Someone advertising on the coins. Looks like an NIFC. Well, not in my opinion. And there is Marconi's wireless transmissions even. Oh, another navy. We've got another navy centenary.
Wow. I love finding these because they're just such a stunning coin, but we find so many of them. Ooh, there we go. That is one of my to-do lists ticked off. A territory £2 coin. Gibraltarian, 2004. I can't even pronounce the word. Tercentenary? 300 years? Very, very, very nice. If you can actually see it. Yeah. We'll take that any day of the week. Very, very good. Have to pop it just down there. Meanwhile, back to Shakespeare Histories, Hollow Crown. Jeremy, lucky cat is. Forgot about them. We'll get back to them in a moment. What year? Config 2004. Another Army Centenary. And 2016 Britannia. Wow, wow. Very, very shiny one. Better chance than any for a rotation. But not a rotation, unfortunately. Do it like this. Another Marconi. Yeah, definitely a territory. The first territory £2 coin of the channel. You can never remember the year. It's 2021. If that helps. Charles Dickens. Again, maybe a slight rotation, but nothing worth talking about. Probably. Oh, hang on. And again, that one, but nothing worth talking about. Hmm. 2015, that one's also fine. Another gunpowder plot. Shiny 2015, no error. And another Army Centenary. And then we've got one more bag of £2 left. £2 up today and found a Navy Magna Carta and 1998 jersey. Wow. Always good. There is Brunel Portrait. And that's that. So, I mean, yeah, pretty cool. In terms of keepers, well, we will hold on to those. Obviously, we'll keep the navies. I'll keep the comedies, keep the Great Fire of London. And that is about it, really. None of the Shakespeares. I mean, that one's in pretty good condition, but no, not for me. We get so many of them that it's no point. I'll have a look at that company as well. And just take a little look and see what is going on. Oh, we'll keep the underground train as well, obviously. But yeah, everything else can go. And other territory, of course. Very nice. But yeah, cool. Right, they can go over there. What actually are these? Mr. Miyagi's. Well, interesting. Right. $50p's, $50p's. So, seeing a bit smithy? Well, straight away, Taylor Peter Rabbit from 2017. Zoom in a bit. And yeah, hopefully we can get some beauties from this. We shall see. See ya. Oh, another Gibraltarian. 2009. I mean, we see that one fairly often when we do find Gibraltars, but yeah, very, very nice. First keeper in this batch of 50p's. What was the date on the bag as well? 18th of February, so the same as the the first terrible batch. Oh well, you never know. Right, let's try it. The lucky cat ears again. Let's see what happens. But yeah, who knows? There is Benjamin Bunny from 2017. Still think you'll find a basketball. Basketball would be good. Another EU stars. I mean, there are 5 million or so of them, to be fair, so still, I suppose, a fair few of them kicking around, despite their apparent value. Right, there's a 2006. I'm going to put that one just to the side with the other, the one which we are pretty sure is a proof one that we found. I will compare them at the end. Whoever's making celebrity accounts, that's fine, but please subscribe to me on them. Lindsay, we need to have a chat. Are you stuffing my bags? I can't believe that. Surely you must have seen it when I poured the bags out. Unless Lindsay's the bag stuffer, not me. Don't look at me and call me a bag stuffer. Wow. And I've just dropped all of those, but who cares? Olympic basketball. We actually got it. Victoria Cross, the medals. Is it a bunk? It is not. There's a dictionary. What's next, Lindsay, or are we all on delay? Oh, Lindsay, I think you know what I want you to say, but who knows? Burn. I was going to say Tale of Gloucester, but he's too frightened. Who's frightened? Any see you're lucky? Oh, I'm in a good mood. 2019, Paddington at the Tower. Bo's on a 2-week timeout. Is he? Another weird condition, 2006. And a Brexit. And a Brexit again, 2020. Pose with the sheep. (2017) another Benjamin Bunny. Let's move my microphone up a bit so I'm not constantly knocking it with my hand. There is a Diversity.
Is the diversity growing on me? No. Oops. There's Christopher Ironside. There is a dictionary. And public libraries from 2000. And Victoria Cross Heroic Acts from 2006. (2016) Team GB. Actually, Nick, I was going to ask you a question. Who wrote the postcard? I was trying to work it out in my mind, but I couldn't work out whether it was you or Neve that wrote the postcard. Haha! Not going to troll me this time. Commonwealth Games Glasgow. John, you've actually given me such a good idea. So what we could do is... Well, we could raid Christopher's video, but thing is, I feel like the raids... I want to give someone a raid that doesn't need a raid, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, as well as taking part in a raid, which we will do, not on Christopher's video, actually. My wife, to be polite. Ah, I see. There is a diversity... again. Also, neither you or Neve wrote it. There is a dictionary. There's a Brexit. Yeah, I was talking with Christopher for the past couple of well, weeks, days, whatever. And I suggested to... I'm not going to obviously take credit for any of his video sort of that he made, but yeah, I did suggest... I suggested, and whether he will claim that that was just from me is a different story, but yeah, but probably a video making awareness about it. You can't go far wrong with. So yeah. How are people finding so many diversities? Well, it's just a case of the cash centres, isn't it? You probably get stinky bags from Lloyd's. No, I'm joking. There was a Brexit. But no, the sealed bags are where it's all at. I'm telling you, the sealed bags are where it's all taking place. No, at work. So she posted it. Ah. Well, as I said, thank you very much again, and to Pocket Poet and Matt for sending stuff in, and Andreas as well in advance. Benjamin Bunny, once again. And another Paddington at the station. Wow. That is one of the best conditioned 2017 shields I've seen for a long while. So definitely that's one to put aside. And a Benjamin Bunny as well. I didn't say it was an NIFC, did I, CoinPig? Putting words into my mouth. Deary me, excuse me. Oh, I've got to rescue that one. In case it's a... no, it's 2019, right? In that case it can just go in the pot. As can they. Yeah, I feel like 2.5 million is a funny mintage figure because it's common enough that upon release there are a fair few of them floating around. But once people start to actually keep them, then that's what drives the circulating numbers down. Doesn't necessarily drive the value up because the supply is still there. It's just a case of they're available on eBay or the secondary market rather than in circulation. So for every coin you take out, it makes it slightly rarer. But then for every coin you list on eBay, it makes that coin slightly less valuable on eBay because there are more of them. Which obviously cancels each other out. Oh, I spy with my little eye Bailiwick of Jersey. Can't be 2003. It's 2012. Jersey's always nice though. Not gonna complain. That was a rather grubby 2008 Britannia, but I don't really care about that one. There's a Brexit again. Haven't had an Olympic in a little while since the basketball. Benjamin Britten as well, always nice. And Sherlock Holmes. Right. The static electricity is stopping these bags going in the bin. Bit annoying. Oh well. Right, and nothing there. So let's whiz through these shields. I'll take the ears off before I forget. Once again, thank you, Pocket Poet. And the socks, I will track down the socks and put those on at some point. Next week, probably.
Right. Right, we've got one more bag of 50p's to go, and then that'll be our lot for this week. I mean, not a bad stream, to be fair. We got the letter Y as well. Right, no NIFCs in that bag. Let's get on with the final bag. Right, I'm actually just going to quickly run to the toilet, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right, so that wasn't too long, I don't think. Yeah, so. Get those coins out. Move those ones. And cool. Right, whoops. Oh, my days. Right. Oh, the ears. We're experimenting with and without the ears, I think. Benjamin Bunny from 2017. Right. Full £250 Brexit. Yep, never good. Yeah, the Brexits are... I can't see them being valuable. I mean, you can obviously check for, I don't know, clipped planchets or whatever, but... Nah, not for me. In terms of in the sealed bag, no. No extra value. Maybe the diversities, yes, but... yeah. Oh, is that a 2018 Peter Rabbit? I see. It is indeed. Very, very nice. 1.8 million of those. Pretty fine condition, actually, to be fair. Always happy to find one of those. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I think the reason why the Brexits are still sort of maybe selling for more than face value on eBay is just because of how much media coverage they got. It was delayed twice. And so the people that are kind of not really interested in coins, but they see it on the news and think, oh, that'll be a good investment. And so it's kind of, you know what I mean? You get non-collectors thinking that it's valuable. But if you see what I mean. But, yeah. I think that dictionary was already there. 1.4. What did I say? 1.8? I meant 1.4. I'm so used to saying the 1.8 for the shields. But yeah, it is 1.4. Paddington at St Paul's. Benjamin Bunny 2017. No. In the same hunt, in the same bag, we've got a Flopsy Bunny with a mark on her head, but I don't even care. It's a Flopsy Bunny. And a mark there as well. Flopsy Bunny and Peter Rabbit in the same hunt. When does that happen? In the same bag, like the same £250 bag. What's the date on the bag? 12th of January. These bags have all been different, really. Yeah. Wow. Flopsy and 2018. Very, very Flopsy and 2018 Peter Rabbit. Very, very nice. Anyone feel stuffed? It's not stuffed.
2016, Peter Rabbit. I noticed I was very quiet then, but not many finds. These 50p's are breeding like rabbits. Absolutely. There's Mrs. Tiggy Winkle from 2016. (2017) Benjamin Bunny again. Don't mind finding those. The chance of a rotation, and also everyone I find is an extra one that I will. Everyone I find is an extra one. Everyone I find is an extra one signed. Olympic on the way, hopefully. I was just thinking, hopefully we can find it 2011 side up, so that we can play the guessing game. But it's just all luck, isn't it? Come on, Q, absolutely. That would be amazing to find a Q. That would be more than amazing. That's basically the objective for anyone looking at coins. You need NHS. Mr. Jeremy Fisher. Anyone found a 2021 Shield? No, I haven't, but I reckon it'll be... Wow, see, after they did 122 million Shields in 2019, I don't know. See, everyone gave the Roman stick for that. I've just had a thought now. What if they released so many Shields that they were anticipating having making some more commemoratives? Because they haven't done, well, they won't have to do shields for a couple of years, I reckon, given that they did 122 million 2019s. So yeah, maybe that means that there's more space for commemoratives to be circulated rather than shields. Who knows? There is Brexit. And Christopher Ironside. See, I don't like them. I think if they're gonna make it, what they should do is they should just make it literally even 100,000 vintage, just so you have a chance. But yeah. 2016 Team GB. They wanted to shield us. Was that a pun intended or no pun intended? Public libraries, once again.
There's Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Royal Mint won't get their £10. Well, if it's only 100,000, then I don't know. People still buy the bunk packs. Taylor Peter Rabbit. Yeah, both 2018 rabbits, which is amazing. Oh, no. I found my own Benjamin Bunny. That is amazing. I found my own Benjamin Bunny. Oh, that is bizarre. That is absolutely bizarre. I found my own Benjamin Bunny. And it's numbered as well. That is so weird. So potentially, I mean, clearly this bag's not been looked through because kind of, do you know what I mean? Like, it's gone to Camberley and it's just, the chance of that is unbelievable. That is bizarre. Number 27. I think 27 is going to be my lucky number. Hasn't gone very far then. I disagree. It has gone very far because it's gone all the way back to Camberley, the Camberley Coin Centre near Reading, which is nowhere near me. And it's just, the chance of that ending up back with me is absolutely unbelievably small, actually. I think we need to appreciate for a moment how small the chance of that happening is. Check the thickness. That is so weird. So the 27. So this one is a fairly old one, actually. I'll have a look. And I'll see when this one was actually first found. But that is so weird. No, it doesn't work like that in terms of depositing it. It doesn't work like that. Because everyone's going to say, oh, you just got the same bag back from the same bank. It doesn't work like that because we've got the Flopsy and the Peter. This was cashed into a coin machine, the NatWest coin machine. Whether it was in my local branch, I don't know. But I drive around a little bit to various different branches. But then they all go straight back to the cash centre and get sealed back up again and then distributed all over the country. So that is absolutely bizarre that that's turned up again. Wow. I can't believe I found one of my own signed bunnies. Oh, dearie me. Well, I'll keep that one. I'll hold on to that one. That's going to be my lucky one now, I suppose. Very shiny 2017 Taylor Peter Rabbit, but thin as anything, so it's not a bunk. What number are you up to now? So I went up to 100 and then I stopped numbering them because it just got a bit excessive keeping track of all the numbering. So I left some of them in the comments. Sorry, in the description. Oh, well, we got the one that is needed. We got the NHS. Very nice. I started, it was a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago I finished it, maybe a month or two ago. I got to 100 and then stopped. The ones that have the text going from bottom to top of the Benjamin Bunny were the old ones, and then I did the numbering, and then I've started doing top to bottom, if that makes sense. But I can't believe that's happened. Surely, right, that's getting entered into Find of the Month. That is definitely getting entered into Find of the Month on Christopher's channel. And you guys have got to back me up and say, obviously I could have just signed that, but the chance of finding my own Benjamin Bunny that's pretty weird, isn't it? Paddington at the Palace. At the St. Paul's Cathedral even. Might be from a parallel universe. Well, maybe. I will have a look at the precise. There's Benjamin Bunny. I'll have a look at the precise date at which that was released.
12th of January. See, that must have been very early. That must have cashed that in sort of before Christmas. If this bag's dated January. Pretty weird. So might get your bag of rejects. See, it doesn't work like that, Makamula, because they're sealed bags. So it doesn't work like that. That coin could be the only one that, there's Brexit, that I've got back, which is what makes it bizarre. Obviously, if you just cashed in a bag of coins, bagged them up and cashed them in, then went back to the bank the next day, that's not the same. These have actually gone to the cash centre, been mixed up with all of the coins that they get from all over the country, from the south anyway, and then they get all bagged up and then randomly distributed out again. It's like a cycle, and it's not a case of they've just been sat in my bank all the time. The chance of that is actually unbelievably small. Well, I'm just saying because there'll be certain people that probably think that it actually isn't. But yeah. That's very weird. 27's my new lucky number, definitely. And Taylor Peter Rabbit. And that's a shield. I mean, you can imagine just the chance of... So someone else has found one of my signed bunnies before. But that's like the chance of someone else finding it. The amount of someone else's there are that could find it. Think about 30 of you guys, plus the other subscribers, plus anyone. But the chance of it coming directly back to me, specifically me, the same person who signed it, that is actually unbelievable odds. You found a second signed bunny... who was the first? Yeah, well, obviously I found you guys, yours first, if you know what I mean. Plural of yours. But yeah, there is Victoria Cross medals. That one's 2013, looked a bit like 2010. There's St Paul's. Oh, you haven't heard of the 27 Club? I haven't. Whoops. Went by Watford. And clearly this is not just a bag of my rejects, because we got all the good stuff. So it's like, yeah. All the coins get mixed up at Camberley. That's why I like the sealed bags, because you don't get people's cash-ins. But yeah, nothing there. So, I just want to put it out there. I have a signed bunny in my collection. Keep that bunny. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to my own Benjamin bunny, because that is, yeah, pretty weird that that I can say that it has been in circulation like that and found its way back to me. The odds of that are actually incredible. That coin has a mintage of 1 because it's uniquely identified as 27.
Just whiz through the shields. Dum-de-dum. More chance of finding 2 Qs in the same bag. Do you reckon? Surely not. But, yeah, I mean... I suppose the odds of all of the coins, if you like, coming back, in the sense that I've probably searched through the same coin twice, kind of throughout my whole YouTube time, just because that's just how probability works. If you do it enough, then that's just how it works. But it's funny the way that it's that specifically the signed bunny. Yeah, weird. Well, I suppose that's why we sign the bunnies. It makes it exciting. I can't believe that happened. I think that's a CoinTuber first, isn't it? Someone finding their own signed bunny in a hunt. That's actually like properly been in circulation. In a cashed-in bag, sat in a bank, and then withdrawn is not properly in circulation. But yeah, no NIFCs, but I mean, who cares? Starfind definitely probably has to be the grossly signed Benjamin Bunny that I got back myself. The permanent marker is actually held on it quite well, to be fair, which is very good. I mean, potentially this Proof 2006 one is very nice as well. But yeah, shall we take a look at potential raid channels that we could have a look at? Who did you guys say we should look at? What was the name of the channel you guys wanted me to look at? Something cat. Can someone say it again in the chat? I can't remember. Check for rotation errors. I did look for them as we went. Yeah, this is the Nick Thomas one that I found in circulation, which is pretty cool. Are you keeping it or redistributing the signed one? I'll keep it. I'll hold on to it. Why not? It's yeah. I'll keep it. I know it seems a bit like, oh, well, you found it. It's your own signed thing, but the chance of that happening is bizarre. So yeah. What was the name of the chat channel? The chat channel. The cat channel. Tiny Kittens HQ. That was it. Is that an actual channel? Well, I would guess so. No, see, they've got 600 viewers, so, and they're not going to respond to a chat message, so that's we can't do that. Tell you what we'll do. Let's just search no viewers. No viewers. Live. Is this one good? She has about the same amount of subs as me. No, I won't distract her from her studying. I want someone with no subs. Again, the Minecraft streams are just the way to go because I feel like they're the people that are most likely to interact, probably. Filters, live. Let's have a look. No. again, this actually makes me realise how fortunate I am to get like 30, 40, 50 viewers with just 450 subs. But yeah. Right, this guy will do. Let's just make sure he's reading comments. Are you reading comments? And would you like a raid? Oh, he's reading comments. He said he wants a raid. So, hashtag Team Grossy, you know the drill. Hashtag Team Grossy, go leave him a like. And, yeah, let's see what happens. Hashtag Team Grossy, go and give him some support. It seems like a decent guy. And, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. And let's wait and see. They are the cream. There we go. That's the hashtag Team Grossy. Need some more hashtag Team Grossies. Britannia. There we go. There we go. Hashtag Team Grossy. I love it. Right. Thank you, everyone. So, there we go. Whoever that is. Oh, well. Right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy the raid if you're going to go over and do that. Thanks, everyone, for watching. It does mean a lot to me. And, yeah. I shall see you all next week. Good night.